is Jacob, and this is my team. We're going to be discussing American Youthworks. So, first question: how many of you felt like you wanted to make a difference in your community? Because that's what American Youthworks aims to do. They are a nonprofit organization that helps young adults to build their careers, strengthen communities, and improve the environment through education. They even have programs like Youth Build and Conservation Corp, where kids can learn and train for their jobs. So we saw through their website and went over their main demographic. They mostly target users like Cam here, who is around the age of 16 to 24, who are actively engaged in their education. However, they don't have a high school diploma. Users become confused on how organization works. So for research, we contacted the organization. I contacted Jonica Bowman and branding marketing coordinator Kelly Lecomte, and asked them what was their main pain points for their users, and they said that mostly information. So we set out the goal to create somewhat of a more compelling website and making it easier to build for users to build and inspire them to donate, which is our main goal. We began interviews both on Gorilla face-to-face and also on Google Forums, and we posted them on Facebook. I'm going to ask you one more question. Raise your hand if English is not your first language, because that was one of our main takeaways from the interviews, where 30% of them were non-English speakers, or they were bilingual but preferred reading in their own language. So those interviews got us to inspire us by like Magali. Magali is a native speaker who frequently makes donations and enjoys volunteering and being outdoors. However, she needs clear information to make those decisions. We had them test the website by looking for two things. One was to look for a sign-up sheet on the Youth Build program. So they had to go through multiple pages and just so they could find the sign-in form, which was confusing and frustrating for them, especially with clear direction. Our next task was to find a Spanish translation. There is technically a Spanish translation, however, it's only for one page and one specific page for the FAQ. However, this wasn't satisfactory for the ones that were bilingual and preferred it to have it throughout the website. So we had a unique problem that even the organization hasn't gone through, where we had to find a way to inspire non-English speaking users, and we had to find a way to streamline and clarify information for employees and volunteers.
So now we'll be talking about definition and ideation. Here is our mood board. We created a mood board to see where we wanted our redesign to head towards, and this collage made us feel more connected with American Youthworks. These are the colors we will use for our redesign, and the color palettes we tested to see if they would work within dark and light mode. During our brainstorm process, we came up with a number of ideas to improve the experience of donating and maneuvering around the website. We then voted on the best possible feature to be added in our redesign to help our users smoothly navigate through it. Our flow, so we changed the user flow to declutter the many various ways to sign up for the program into one funnel. Also, we made the Spanish speaking toggle more accessible to help non-English speaking students. As we can see, this is our prototypes. We created a homepage wireframe and then we began testing. We conducted 4 or 5-second tests of our homepage wireframe. 70% were able to finish and complete the task for the prototype. These are the quick visualization of how we made our wireframes into our prototype.
So we have our prototype right here. And so just getting into the mindset of Cam Austin, we really wanted to make sure that our users were able to see the statistics and the mission statement on the homepage. Prior to this, it was a tab up here called Yearly Report. So we moved it down here, and we want these to be like the current statistics just displayed on the homepage. And then let's say that Cam decides he would like to donate. We can go ahead and translate it to Spanish. Choose, go through here. We wanted to like break up the information into different tab or pages, just in case the user did need to step away for a minute, maybe grab their credit card or get some other information. And then to look at or to go over to our mobile version, we have our Youth Build program right here, or the Youth Build program. And this is just a little bit of information about the program down here. We did shorten it a little bit just for space, but it basically is just the requirements and about the program. And then we have the form here. I wanted it to look a little bit visually intriguing. And again, we just wanted to split it up so the user has the option to move away if they need to, or come back to it. And then in the future, we would love to thank American Youthworks for the opportunity to design. And if we were to work on the website again, we would love to redesign the shop page to make it more prominent on the website and make it easier to navigate. And then changing the formatting of the program's information just so it's a little bit more clear and concise which programs you are eligible for. And then also, again, streamlining the foundation's annual report data so it's like currently updating like on the homepage. And then we would also like to deliver this to the NGO's media director.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Starlord.